Good evening, everybody. Got the dog wandering around here like a loony, which is nothing new. I forgot to turn the audio off on my laptop. Once again, what am I like? I'm an absolute numpty. Right, Mrs. PJ is back. Yes, as you can probably tell because she's given me a shave and a haircut. So she's just hoovering at the moment. I'll just finish hoovering. She's just putting the hoover away. I did help, yeah, because I'm that kind of person. What's this? Way too much spam. Just release the video. I can't stand all this upcoming post. You need to do it when it's alive. You're living up to your name, aren't you? Moaning it. Ah, dear. I don't know. Uh, Good evening, Rich. It's a Monday, I think. It's Monday, isn't it? Yeah. I just lose track of days, you know. They all kind of blend into one another. You know, when you ain't got to go up for work on a Monday, they all just blend into one another. So, yeah. Ah, dear me. What's this sound? What just was watching the Caravan Police video. Yeah, they were very nice there, to be honest. So, there you go. It it's a cracking place. You can go and spend half a day there, even if you don't buy a note except like a cup of coffee and a sandwich. Just enjoy the day walking around the site and looking at all the caravans and saying, if I'd got enough money, I'd have one of these. No, I'd have one of these. Oh dear. And the motorhomes are fantastic. They're absolutely awesome. To be honest, I'd rather have a camper van than a motorhome because, hang on, I'm just opening a tinny. There we go. Look, no alcohol in it, as usual. I still have my full bottle of unopened rum. I might have a slurp next weekend. You never know. Um, yeah, it's a nice place just to go for a visit. You know, it's very good, and everybody there are absolutely wonderful. So yeah, go and go and spend some time there. Yo, PJ, been out practicing some night drone photography, both time lapse and long exposure. How did it go? Um, the video that both DJ and myself did was more or less a nighttime video. Um, it don't look bad because of all the lights around the caravan park and everything. It looked quite good, but it was dark, as you can possibly tell when you went into some of the caravans. But yeah, I enjoy nighttime flying with the drone and getting some after dark video shots. So you'll get in there and get some done. Good evening, Andrew. Good evening, Mr. PJ, sir. Glad you got the trouble and strife back, mate. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, it's brilliant now she's back. She's only told me off twice today. But, you know, normally it's 3 or 4 times, but only twice today. So, I see you had issues with taking off your Mini 5 Pro in low light. I had the same issue, just need to calibrate the drone. Yeah, it wouldn't calibrate for me, and DJ did it, and he did really well with it. I'll tell you what I have done though. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. See if I can find it. I did. Excuse me. I did some with the Air 3S the other day, at where was I? Oh, Bolsover Castle. And I'm not going to play it all. I'm just going to play a little bit of it. But yeah, it came out absolutely fantastic. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me find it. Not that one. It's got to be this one. There we go. Yeah, it came, that A3S. The file is too large. The size limit for the video clips is 200 megabyte. Yeah, it is a little bit large. You'll see it when I put the video out. But yeah, I took some with the A3S of Bolsover Castle, and the video quality is absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going out tomorrow, and I'm taking with me my Neo 2, and I've got just received 2 new batteries for it, so I've got 5 now. I've got 5 batteries, and the idea is that I want to try and make a whole video using nothing but the drone. I mean, I'm going to have my harness on and my camera on there, just in case anybody approaches. But I'm going to try and make a whole video just using the drone, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm looking at trying that tomorrow. And I've just been chatting to DJ about 1 or 2 ideas of places to go. So yeah, I'm going out tomorrow. I'm not going far. There's some places locally I want to video, so we're gonna get stuck into them. Good evening, Sarah. Yeah, they were lovely. Yeah, huge place to look around, and cafe too. Yeah, it's a real interesting place to go. They must have millions of pounds worth of caravans there. They really must. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you've seen my video from today. I got the Neo 2 tracking me from the front, and then I'm doing the old palm things like this, moving it around with my palm. It's great fun. I've tried. First time I've tried that. But yeah, in fact, I used to have a DJI Air, I think it was. I can't remember which one it was, and you could control that with your hand. I thought it was a great thing to be able to do. Hi, what's that? Quano man. It's a strange name. Mate, you wouldn't believe the weather in the southwest. Definitely not camping weather. No, it's not been like that up here. But apparently, it is going to rain a little bit tomorrow, but it's not going to rain all day. It's probably going to stop about 8 or 9ish. And if it does, that's it. I'm off out. I'm going to go and get some videos. I'm really getting back into it. I'm really enjoying going out, doing my videos. So yeah, I just want to let me just have a quick look and make sure everything's working all right. It looks like it is. Yeah. What else could a man ask for? I look weird when I'm looking up like that, don't I? What's that? Nicest people for along at Caravan Motorhome, please. Yeah. Well, you need to tell DJ that. It was DJ's video, not mine. Tell DJ. But yeah, they were fantastic. They really was. Um, what's this? Just been watching the latest video you and DJ uh, did while drinking JD and Coke. I'm not having to shut one eye to type. Hey, hey, hey. Oh dear. Jack Daniel. I haven't had Jack Daniels for years. It must be 40 years since I've had any Jack Daniels. Must be. Had somebody try and smack me out head with a Jack Daniels bottles once, but that was a long time ago as well. I'm not that person anymore. Good evening, Ant. Hope you're doing well. I have to look at that when you put the video out. Are you going to do any videos done Herefordshire? No, not done Herefordshire. I'd like to meet you for places. Want to get my drone to fly around though. Hereford is a long way from where I live, mate. I live a long way. Um, but if I do, I shall fetch Mrs. PJ and the dogs, and we'll go out and make a couple of videos and make a couple of days of it. You know, a couple of nights out, that kind of thing. Keep saying we're going to do that. We never get around to doing it. I don't know why, but yeah, it just gets us out of the house a little bit, if you know what I mean. I know that you upload your footage, but would you recommend having a camera always on to prove legal activity and, if required, innocence of accusations? Um, when DJ goes out, he gets out of the car, puts his camera on his harness, turns it on, and doesn't turn it off till he gets back in the car at the end of the day. I've started doing that because I used to finish a video and turn the camera off. And then sometimes something would happen, and I'd think to myself, bugger, I wish I'd got camera on. So I've started doing the same kind of thing, but you need a big memory card and you need a power supply into your camera to make sure that you can do it. But yeah, always, always, always have your camera on when people are talking to you. For your own protection as much as anything. I mean, have you seen the video that DJ did where somebody accused him of assaulting him and phoned the police? And then when DJ showed the video to the police, there was no assault at all. And I mean, that guy could have dropped DJ in the shit, you know, making these accusations, unfounded accusations at that. And all he did was drop himself in the shit. So there you go. Where are we? Yeah, you have to edit it anyway. Yeah, if you, no matter what you do, you have to edit because there's times you're just walking around and nothing's happening. Um, and in today's video, I was just walking down the road and I thought, well, I'll get the Neo 2 out and see what it's like, you know, and give me an idea of what it's going to be like to try and make a complete video just using the drone. But yeah, yeah, I was surprised how well it came out. But I've got another one where it'll come out very shortly where me and DJ is riding along on the push bikes and the drone's chasing us. That's quite good as well. So, drone video audits at DV audits. There you go. Nice one, Andrew. You'll get in there, mate. The distance from Worksop to Herefordshire is approximately 127 to 137 miles by road and about 109 miles by train. I don't go by train. Definitely don't go by train. For a start, it's too bloody expensive. And then I want to take my bike as well. So no, it's car. Let's just have a look. Let's go. Google Maps, Hereford. Hereford. There we go. Hereford. Directions. Oh, let me turn. No, I don't want that. I want to turn off all the street view things. Via M42 is 2 hour 45 minutes, 141 mile. Yeah, you're out of it, mate. So it's M1, M40, A42, M42, and then what is it after that? Let me just zoom it in, see if I can see. M5. So then you go around Worcester. The only problem is I might get to Worcester, see a load of industrial units, and end up videoing there. Oh, there's not a lot in Worcester. Quite saucy there, though. Yeah, there's a few. Probably get a day's videoing out of there. And what is there in Hereford, apart from the regiment's barracks? Oh, there's a bit. Uh, rather waste industrial estate. Rather waste industrial estate. That looks fairly big. Oh, the smallest cog. That's where Hamster is, isn't it? Yeah. And then we've got a couple of industrial estates here. Yeah. Might be worth doing. Might be worth a night out or 2 nights out. You never know, do you? But it's 2 hour 45, which is 141 miles. Mind you, I said that I go up to Durham, which is 120 miles, and I drive there and back in a day sometimes. So yeah, I don't suppose it's that bad really. It's motorway most of the way. The only problem is getting around Birmingham, isn't it? That's the worst bit. I used to go on holiday, Skegness, and I probably wouldn't have been too far from you. Do you know Richmond Holiday Park? Walking down past Tesco's. Never go to Skegness, mate. I'll be honest, it's not a place I like. The only place on the Lincolnshire coast to go to really is Cleethorpes, because it's an hour's drive for me. If we're going away, we go up to like Bridlington, Filey, Scarborough that way. I love the cliffs and everything there. So yeah, I'm afraid Skegness into kind of place I go to really, to be honest. The night images unfortunately came out either under or overexposed. I'm working on keeping calm rather than rushed with getting the camera set up. Yeah, are you talking about the camera or the drone? I didn't think the drone footage came out too bad. Um, but some of the footage in the caravans, because it was pitch black in the caravans, didn't come out quite so good. But yeah, I thought it was a good video, and like I say, everybody was wonderful. I haven't looked at my videos of those inside those caravans yet, so I might have to have a look. Has Mrs. PJ ever considered creating an auditing channel? No, she's not. She's thought about doing a YouTube channel. I think it's going to be called How to Kick the Shit Out of Your Husband. How to Be the Boss. uh, she'd make quite a good video channel doing that. Oh dear. I don't know. I seem more serious than that as accusations on DJ. Ah, honestly, mate, I was watching that idiot today, Windswept Robert. The reason he's windswept is it goes in one ear and comes out the other because there's bugger all in the middle. God, what an idiot he is. I don't know. He's an absolute knob. Go on his videos, give him a thumbs down. I've done them all today. But there you go. I don't give a shit. Dilly gaff, look. Oh, dear me. Yes, mate, everything is super duper. Mrs. PJ is back. What else could a man ask for? Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I did miss her. I really did. The false accusation filming of a nursery was ridiculous. Honestly, mate, the guy was an absolute knob. Absolute knob. What's this? Worcester near me. I'm near Bristol. Now, the last time I went to Bristol, must have been, it was just, I must have been 17. I'd only just gone into regulars from boys service. And we were down there on exercise. Yeah, well, before I went airborne, and I went airborne soon after 18 as a cod. And we went to fairground, and me and a lad I was with, I can't remember his name now, got attacked by about 8 or 9 locals and kicked shit out of us. Just because we weren't from Bristol, I think, because we talked properly instead of talking like that, like they do down there. Ah, dear. Hereford is where my daughter was conceived, lol. Right, okay. My youngest daughter was conceived uh, near Perranporth in Cornwall in a caravan. Ah, there you go. Go away, Siri. I'm not interested. I don't know why Siri's coming up. Ah, dear me. Leominster as well, industrial estate. Yeah. Never been to Leominster, I don't think. Birmingham was shithole. I'll be honest, last time I went to Birmingham, I enjoyed it. The only thing I don't like about Birmingham was when I used to be driving the trucks because a lot of the roads are very, very narrow. You go to like Sheffield and Leeds and places like that, and the roads are a lot wider than they are in Birmingham for some reason. But yeah, that was my only grievance with Birmingham. Stopped in a hotel near the city centre and went round, did a bit of shopping, and yeah, enjoyed it. Went round the Chinese Quarter there. I'm flying Cardiff, really keen on going around the industrial estates once my flight confidence is up. The only way you'll get up is to get your drone up and go, go, go. That's the only way to do it. Evening, mate. Mark from Gladstonebury, Somerset. Oh, you must love it when the concert's on down there, when the Glastonbury Festival's on. God, the traffic must be awful. Absolutely awful. I was talking to somebody from Cornwall a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, we're in Egypt. I'm talking to somebody in Egypt from Cornwall, and he was saying it's all right in the winter, but in the summer, the traffic with all the holiday makers is absolutely bloody torture. So takes about 5 hours to get to Scarborough from where I am in Bristol. Fair drive. Nowhere is far on this tiny island, really, is it? Uh, if for me to go right down to like bottom end of Cornwall, it's about a 7 hour drive for me. And you know, it's a fair old way, isn't it? You know, it's a fair old drive. Uh, and we did it with kids in back, and kids just they hated it. They hated the journey. They did sleep some of it, but you know, when they weren't asleep, they bloody hated it. I'm going to Birmingham on my own for first time ever on my own by train. Say goodbye to Ozzy Osbourne. All right. How are you going to say goodbye to Ozzy Osbourne? Has he got a memorial there or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Good evening, Steve. Hope you're having a good one, mate. How's Monday gone at work? If you're at work, are you one of these that do these funny 4 on 4 off shifts? Yeah, I used to hate them. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at work. Yeah, I used to hate it. Mind you, I've said that. Um, I worked for other people very, very little when I come out of the army. I started for myself within within a couple of years. Uh, the most of the time I worked for somebody else was when I was at uni doing agency work on the lorries. But yeah, I tried to avoid it. And even when I were working with somebody else, I've got things going in my mind. What can I do? How can I earn more money? How can I do this? You know, I need a plan. I need a plan. Hiya, Sasha. You could spend a week in Herefordshire. There are a lot of places you could see. You need a hotel to stay for a few days. Yes, we do. Um, but the problem is we either need a hotel that will accept the dogs or we need somebody to have the dogs for us. So yeah, that's the problem we've got at the moment. And I don't really want to go down on my own, you know, leave Mrs. PJ with the dogs and me sat on my own when I finished doing the videos. I know I'll be editing and uploading them and everything, but nah, not into that. I don't like. I'm not into this. I want to sleep on my own. I want cuddles when I sleep. I need cuddles when I sleep. More near Chippingham than Bristol. I'm between the two in a village called Colorade, is it? We got the 21st Amazon barracks here still. All right, okay. Ozzy Osbourne was from Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath? No, he was from Birmingham. I don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, though. He was from Birmingham. There you go. Two estates of MOD people down from me still, but all closing in 2030. I think by 2030 I might have packed it in. Oh dear. Trailer tent. No, I want comfort. I don't want anything that ends in tent. I do. I've done my days of camping, and I don't want anything that ends in the word tent, whether it be, a big tent, a little tent, inflatable tent, trailer tent. I want something that ends in hotel. There you go. That's me. Ah, same where I live next to Bath, pretty much about 6 mile away. Bath's a place I've never been either. No, yeah, I'm answering your question then. I've never been to Bath either. So there you go. Evening, folks. Did you see all the bullshit about this super flu? Run to the hospital. Who goes to the hospital with the flu? I think the only time I've got to hospital with the flu is if they come and pick me up in an ambulance and said, "You're seriously ill, mate. You need to go to hospital." Other than that, I'm not into hospital. Uh, Caravan hotel. Almost. Anyway, on a serious note, how many of you have been watching all this that's been going off in Australia? Um, I don't mean to get political, but I'll be honest. I'm just disgusted. These people are nothing but animals, absolute animals. And people say they need executing. They don't. They want putting in the deepest, darkest, dampest junction on the planet, full of rats and cockroaches, and fed on bread and bloody water. They really do. And, I mean, I'm not Jewish. I'm not Christian. I'm not Muslim. Hiya, mate. How you doing? I have no religion. Mrs. PJ, she's Christian. She leaves me alone when it comes to religion, and I leave her alone when it comes to religion. Other than the funeral, I've told her they want to stick my coffin on a table in a pub, put the pint pots on top of coffin, and then go and chuck me in a hole. I don't want any of that church rubbish. Sorry, but yeah, absolutely. Honestly, it really upset me yesterday. It really did. I was going to talk about it yesterday, but it's heartbreaking. 10-year-old girl shot and killed, 15 dead. and one terrorist. I tell you what, I can't understand: father and son. I can't understand a father encouraging his son to do something like that, or the other way around, a son encouraging his father to do something like that, unless they were both bouncing off each other to do it. It it's absolutely crazy. And these people had no intention of trying to get away. They weren't like trying to rob a bank or anything, where they wear a mask and hide their identity and everything. Everyone could see who they were. They were there to injure and kill people, and they were going to keep going until they were stopped, either shot and killed themselves, or put down in some other way. And the guy that tackled the guy, the one with the rifle, I thought he was extremely brave. I really do. But yeah, I think it's absolutely disgusting. Um, as you know, I go to Egypt a lot, and it is basically a Muslim country, but there are a hell of a lot of Christians there, and they get on like that. They do. From what I've seen, anyway. All right, Christians and Muslims aren't allowed to marry each other or anything like that. I've got two friends, one Christian, one Muslim. They share the flat together. You know, um, and I'll be honest, I felt safer in Egypt than I do here in England. You know, it's it's these people that push hatred on them. Anyway, that's enough. I just think that it was a terrible, terrible thing, and the one that's still alive, he ought to be tortured for the rest of his bloody life. Yeah. Tell the news, and I've seen the video of people celebrating. They're just as sick. They are just as sick as the people that did this. They really are. They ought to be boiled alive. You know, how can you? How can you? It don't matter who they are. It don't matter who they are. You shouldn't be celebrating somebody else's death. If these people want to live in a country that's full of crazy Muslims, go and live in a crazy Muslim country. I don't know. It's absolutely disgusting. Mad things happen in Australia. Mad things happen all over the world, mate. They really do. And I'll tell you something. They're going for the Jews at the moment. When they finish with the Jews, you know what they're going to do? They're going to have to come. They're going to come after the rest of us. And it's about time we put a bloody stop to it. It really is. I don't know. Rats and cockroaches commit these offences. I think there were some rats and cockroaches, mate. I really do. Seen the video where the bloke wrestled the gunman? Yeah, I think he was very, very brave. I do. I got 5 hours train to Birmingham. I've got to go to Southampton. Oh, uh, yeah. Who is? Who is? Nobody's angels, mate. Nobody's angels. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is nobody has the right to go out and murder people. And that's what it was, murder. Mate, the planet is up. The powers that run the world are a bunch of morons that can learn to work together and create peace. Yeah, that'll be the day, mate. I mean, it's happening. I mean, look at what's going on in Ukraine. That bloody idiots bombing civilians, killing kids and innocent civilians. He's another one that wants to live with the rats and the cockroaches, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's terrible. It really is. Just don't even know what's going down in people's heads. People doing more mad things as time goes on. Yeah, no boundaries anymore. Folk just seem to do whatever these days, regardless. Yeah, I tell you what does me. Back in the 70s, things were bad in the 70s with the IRA and stuff like that. And if the IRA, if they caught somebody, the bloke from the IRA would go, yes, I did it. Fuck the English, fuck the British, up you know. These people go, oh no, I'm pleading not guilty. Can you plead not guilty? I don't know. Love the recent videos with DJ audits. Yes, we had a good day. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject before we get too political. Hi again. Hope you're doing well and had a lovely day. Of course. I hope you've had a lovely day as well. Hope you've had a lovely day as well. The Caravan Motorhome dealership was so interesting. Yeah, I tell you, it's a fantastic place. Um, get yourself down there. If you live close by, it's worth an hour's drive to go and spend half a day there. It really is. And then if you go up the road, they've got the Yorkshire Wildlife Park as well. Now, I've not been for a few years, but Mrs. PJ took the grandkids last year, I think. And she says it's that big now, you need a full day at least to get round to see everything. The only problem is she wanted to fetch one of the polar bears home. And I says, where the fucking hell's it going to sleep? She says, anywhere it likes. Oh dear. Hi, PJ and Mrs. PJ and everyone. Hi, Carol. We're too soft, we won't do nothing. We are too bloody soft, mate. Not us, the bloody politicians. I'm just so angry. I'm just so angry with everything that's happening in this country. I really am. They have a say in Arabic, first the Saturday people, then the Sunday people. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I tell you, I go to Egypt and the Arabs and the Muslims are fantastic. If you want to go in the mosque, you can go in the mosque. Mrs. PJ had to put something on that covered her right down to her ankles and a thing over her head. But other than that, yeah, you want to go in the mosque, you can go in the mosque, you can have a look round. They've got a fantastic mosque in Haggadah, massive place, massive place. And then you go down the road and there's a great big Christian cathedral, side by side, mate, side by side. Why can't we do that in this country? I don't know. He didn't neutralize his Muslim brother, though, did he? No. Keep auditing and show people the truth. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's just that, like I've said before, the older I get, the harder it is. Andrew is a lefty away from the actual truth. Sly lefty. I don't know. I've no idea. It is true. Farage better keep his word or the UK people will go bonkers. I think the UK people are going bonkers anyway, Andrew. I really do. Thinking of having my hair in dreads. You go for it. If your hair's long enough, you go for it. Ah, dear me. What's this? I wish you lived closer, far down south, and you should come down here and audit. Oh, you're in Pompey, are you? Yeah, that is a long way. Good. I've been down to Southampton from Sheffield. Used to do a run for Fletcher's Bakery. I put a video about Fletcher's Bakery about 4 or 5 days ago, and used to drive down there and do a drop at, I can't remember whether it was Tesco's or Sainsbury's, big distribution centre down there, and then drive back. Yeah, that was a long bloody day, I'll tell you. I worked in Egypt outside Ali, place called Baida, Baida. Yeah, I mean, I lived in Sudan. I lived in the Sudan for a while, and I mean, you wouldn't think it now, but everybody in the Sudan, in the south, it was all blacks, Negroes, and in the north, it was all Muslim Arabs, and I never had any problem anywhere. Used to walk round, used to walk round, Khartoum, 2 or 3 of us, no problem. even at night, no problem. Go in the bars and things, no problem. We stopped at the Americas Club while we were there, and about 2 years after we left, some bugger blew it up. Oh dear. How are you, PJ? Merry Christmas. Sorry, John. Christmas is banned in this house. We've had this discussion between me and Mrs. PJ. I'm saying Christmas is banned. We're not having anything to do with Christmas this year. But apparently the Christmas tree's going up in the morning. What chance have I got? I've got no chance, have I? Eh? Absolutely no chance. I'd never go to Egypt, not a chance. Too dangerous. Word to the wise, remember Luxor. Honestly, mate, you go on about Luxor, you ain't got to look at London. Stabbings on London Bridge, people driving a car down London Bridge, running people over. You know, all the bombings and stuff that the IRA did there over the years. I mean, I were in Guildford when the pub bombs went off. I was about 100 yards from the Horse and Groom when that went up. So yeah, but everywhere's got its risks, I suppose. But both Mrs. PJ and myself, we find the people there absolutely fantastic and never worry about anything at all. Just watch your caravan video with DJ. It was DJ's caravan video, mate. Yeah, it wasn't mine, but yeah, it's a good video, isn't it? Everybody's saying how good it is. That's because the people there are absolutely fantastic. Long journey down there. Yes, it is. The heat got to me. It gets to me occasionally, but yeah, I do like the heat. Given the choice between the hot and the cold, I'd rather have the hot, especially if I've got air conditioning like I have in the apartment. I've got two air conditioning units in the living room, one in each of the bedrooms. Yeah. Do you drive, Renodity, or train? Never train. Um, like I said, I can't get my bike on the train. I always drive. The railway station's a mile and a half from where I'm going, and I enjoy driving my Audi TT. So there you go. Hey PJ, love from Birmingham. Birmingham is a big place. Yeah, been to most places in Birmingham, delivering, mostly Tesco's and Sainsbury's. There you go. But that was many, many years ago. Love watching. I'm glad you enjoy watching, Carol. Where are we now? True, true, true. Love watching the videos with you and DJ. We enjoy making them, I'll tell you. Go to India, Pakistan, Turkey, and Egypt. These people are great. Doesn't matter about the race, it's purely the amount of immigration and the cost to us taxpayer. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I went to my friend's wedding in Egypt for 4.5 hours over the mountains through the desert. The only people that I knew there was him uh, and his wife that he was marrying. Didn't know anybody else. And there must have been 200 people there, and everybody were coming up, talking to us, um, shaking our hands, giving us a hug, making us welcome. Everybody was absolutely fantastic. The best one, though, was my mate Michael's mother. She's ever such a small woman, didn't speak a word of English at all. And she's chatting away to Mrs. PJ in Egyptian, uh, as if like Mrs. PJ could understand her, but no, she couldn't. She couldn't. I don't know. What's this? Donated £1,000 to who? Oh, donated £100. You put an extra note on there, mate. Who you donated £100? It's because it's rare to have a decent interaction with staff, but it was nice to see they were fans of both you and were fine with letting you look around and telling you what's there and the areas, etc. It's just a shame we didn't go earlier when it was, when it was daylight. I may go back actually, and and take the camera and the drone and have a proper, daytime visit. You and DJ need to come back to Swindon, lol, so I can meet you both. You only have to key rings, mate. That's all you're after. I've been to a Turkish wedding, no alcohol. Best and most fun wedding I've ever been to. No, there were no alcohol there, but in saying that, there were outside shooting the guns off and all sorts of stuff like that. It was absolutely brilliant, really was. The wedding was at 10 o'clock at night, obviously because of the heat. The party started at midnight, finished at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and midday we're back in the minibus coming back 4.5 hours through the desert. Mrs. PJ was like this all the way. I'm there with the camera filming it all, can't help it. So I can audit the auditors. All right, you can audit me anytime you like. Anyway, I haven't had my dinner yet. I don't know what we're having. Um, Whatever Mrs. PJ wants, I shall cook. And that's about it. Anyway, look after yourselves. Oh, I'm going to tell you about the hospital, isn't I? Oh, dear. So, 8:45 this morning, jumps in the car up to the hospital. It's only like 10 minutes up the road. Get there, presses the little buttons to, log in. Nothing. So I went to the reception. They said, "Oh, your appointment's cancelled today." Oh, well, thanks for letting me know. You know, um, oh, you'll probably receive a letter next week about it. So, well, that's totally marvellous because I've got a letter here that arrived yesterday telling me I've got an appointment on the 5th of December and then complaining that it costs 100 and some pound for every appointment missed. Well, if you don't send me the letter in time, then I am going to miss it. So there you go. Well, since very similar to Turkish wedding only lasts 3 days. That's true. Good night. Good night, Samantha. Ponte. Oh, right, here we go. I got a PJ keyring though. I do need to get a PJ one now. There you go. You may get one day, you never know. Take care, Mr. and Mrs. PJ. She's talking to kids on. Good evening and goodbye, Jay. I'm just about to finish, mate. Are you going back to Egypt soon? Yes, February. 4 or 5, maybe 6 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Are you still doing audits? Yes, I am. There you go. Oh, Mrs. PJ had a very good meeting with the doctor as well. So that was good. Good news. So yeah, everything's going well at the moment. Anyway, like I say, I'm gonna love you and leave you. My tummy's grumbling because I need food and I need to get something down my neck and save me eating the dog or Mrs. PJ. So I'm going to see you soon. Yes, take care, and I will see you soon. Love your content. Thank you very much. What's this? Took me 2 years to get a DJ one. Ha ha. Good night and God bless. Good night to you too. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to end now and I will probably do a live stream tomorrow, and there'll be another video going out tomorrow as usual. Bye, everybody.